Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man. I haven't recorded a video in weeks. Feels good to be back in the studio with the camera in front of me, recording another video. There just haven't been a whole lot of shoes that have been coming across. The market, I guess, for shoes as a whole is low. Tried to go for the
taxis.
The taxi yellow toes today. I got my buddy Kale. He might see this video. I don't know if he watches them all, but I got my buddy Kale a size 13 because he wanted one. Got another buddy a size 9.5. I got little buddy a size 2C, and I wasn't able to get my pair, but I think I'll be able to get them before too long. Before we go any further, a word from the sponsor of everything. Who is it, Haley?
Jesus.
Matthew chapter 27, verse 46. Jesus was hanging from the cross, dying for our sins. He looks up to God and he says, my God, why have you forsaken me? Hebrews 13:5 says that God will never leave us or forsake us. And I believe that's because Jesus took all the forsaking for us. He was a perfect sacrifice for all of us who are imperfect. And all the forsaking that God had to give, he gave Jesus that day on the cross so that he doesn't have to give it to me. So thank you, Jesus. Now, today, I have a sponsor of this video. It's the first time I've done this. I want to see what it's all about. Also want to see what this vendor is all about. This is upshoe.ru. And if you know anything about shoes, if you know anything about this sneaker thing, then you know what that means. These came from a long way away. And like I said, they sponsored the video with this pair of shoes. So I'm going to take a look at them and see what they're all about.
Here we go, upshoe.ru. It's a pretty nice website. It's organized nicely. It has a really good selection of shoes. There's the women's black and gold Jordan 3s that haven't come out yet. The University Blue Jordan 1s that everybody wants. Look at the menu. Maybe just look at some new arrivals. Oh, new arrivals is what I meant to click. Let's go to new arrivals. Let's see what looks good here. UNC 5s. Oh. Come on now. This is my phone. UNC 5s. Freddy Krueger Dunks probably aren't new arrivals, but they're pretty cool. Some Vapor Maxes. Oregon Duck 3s. SB Dunks. Easy 350s. Metallic Silver 6s. That looks good here. Some Canvas 4s. Muslin 3s. It's like a patent leather. Royal Jordan 1, Cardinal Reds, Jordan 3s, Mamacita. Let's go with these UNC 5s. These will probably be easy to get, but you can get them early here. Select my size. US 11. Enter card. Let's see my card. $169. That's the price here. Super damn discount. Look at this. Apply the code. Discount $15. $174. Proceed to checkout. Fill out your information here. Standard shipping is $20, and it says here 10 to 15 working days. Once you place this order, Upshoe will contact you, send you some pictures of the shoes that they're going to send you so that you can give them the okay, make sure they're the right shoe, make sure that there's no major issues with them, and that's within 3 days, and then within about 2 weeks after that, you'll receive these. Shipping was quick and prompt, and I had tracking so that I could look at it, so go give them a look.
All right, I got these out really quick. This is the A Ma Maniere Jordan 3, sneaker 3 of the year, I think, for 2020. Maybe it was 2021. These are just beautiful. Still haven't worn them. I still don't know if I'm going to, but man, they're just amazing. And this is the Union Jordan 4. It's called Desert Moss.
I love those. Those are my favorite shoe.
Yeah, Haley.
Top
Haley
2020, top 2021, top 2022.
Haley has these too. Haley and Hesper have these, and she wears them a lot. I don't wear them a lot anymore. They're really thick and bulky. I don't know how I really feel about them. I was hyped when I got them. They're okay. But I wanted to have these out because this is this particular colorway wasn't terribly hyped, but the Union 4s were all pretty hyped. So again, A Ma Maniere 3, Union 4, and if you don't know, now you know. This is the A Ma Maniere Jordan 4. These are supposed to come out in November, I think. It is now, what is it? September the 20-something?
24th.
24th. The taxi Jordan 1s came out today. And I got these actually the other day, and they've been sitting. I haven't opened them yet, but I am pretty excited to see these. So I want to make sure before we really get into this, because I'll bring this box down too. This is the box to the A Ma Maniere Jordan 3. I'll bring it all the way down in a second once we get this box out of here. Anytime we're talking about shoes like these, we don't really care about the box, honestly. I like the way the boxes look, and a lot of the hype releases, the boxes are cool. So I like the way they look, but the small details of the boxes I'm not terribly concerned about, because it is what it is. All right, I'm pretty sure I already see a problem with this, which is again one that doesn't really matter. But this is the Air Jordan 4, dark purple, black, white. I don't believe that's going to be the colorway.
Ew.
So
it's like sticky stuff on it.
yeah, so one thing we want to do as we're looking at these is, again, these are really early. These really aren't in circulation at all right now, and we want to see what the differences are so that you can try to make sure that you don't get burned on one. This box is slightly smaller. I expected it to be a lot smaller, but it's not a lot smaller, right?
Right.
Just slightly. It like a quarter of an inch longer, and really no wider. So actually, this isn't a good. That's not a good way to tell if you got the real thing or not, because this box is pretty close. But dark purple, I don't think is the right word for this. The right color. I can't remember what the color is though. Do you remember?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. We'll have to put it. I'll put it in the on the screen here because I know what it was. I just can't remember. But you do get the A Ma Maniere plasticky finish. I believe that this one is probably a little more clear. This is like dirty feeling. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But the box here, a little messed up, but I don't really care too much. We got a Jumpman here, Flight, A Ma Maniere.
Ooh,
Okay.
the inside. Wait, go show me the inside of the top.
Oh yeah,
That
is
just
pretty
looks cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
Alright.
cool.
I'll put this information up in just a minute. He put his information here. I'm gonna make sure that gets up. All right, let's see what we have here.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. Oh yeah.
I thought that there was a roach in here.
Oh.
It's just a little piece of cardboard.
Ew.
We get A Ma Maniere paper, another piece of wax paper, and there's a little roach thing. There's no roach. It's just a little piece of cardboard.
What would you have done if it was a roach?
I don't know. I saw these with another pair of laces,
Oh.
a different color set of laces, and they were really, really nice with that other pair of laces. I think they were
That's really
like
cool.
this color. What?
The inside of these is really awesome.
Oh yeah, it's quilted just like these.
Boy, I didn't even know that. I guess I probably recorded that video, so.
So like these laces in here.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's see what we have here. First,
They should have done these in my size.
First off, I'm looking at this. One of the biggest things I look at when I'm looking at a Jordan 4 like this is the distance here. The distance from the bottom lace and the netting you can see here. Let's get a verified.
But that's actually not good because
This is a totally different shoe. Like, it's a 4, but it's not made anything like a normal 4. It doesn't count. This counts. And this is actually wider than this, isn't it?
No.
This distance here?
No.
No?
Those are like, okay, let's count. Part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's literally perfect.
No, this is. Oh, okay, maybe this one's coming down a little further. I don't know. So they're close. They're close.
They're like
Right.
that part
So we
looks
can get those
perfect.
4 out of the way. Let's see what else do we want to look at here. The material on this is buttery.
There's something I want to look at.
It's buttery. Can you see the? Is it moving? Yeah, it is.
Yes,
I can see it.
It looks
It
like
is.
when you vacuum the.
Yes,
the
it is. It is
carpet.
definitely live. You get a nice A Ma Maniere. It's not hard. This is soft. Gold chain here. I'm gonna take this off so it just gets out of our way. I like this though. Definitely, this is my style. I definitely wouldn't wear this on the shoe. But man, those are actually pretty nice. Let's see. This is something that's often messed up on this kind of a Jordan 4. These are just bad stitches. I think this is just a hard place to stitch because the plastic is in here. But these are very straight, good looking stitches. I don't see any problem there. The air bubble is clean, see-through. I really like that little A Ma Maniere button right there.
I do. Well, can't tell it. It's a A Ma Maniere button.
It's just got an A on it.
Yeah, it's not gonna focus on my camera. Oh, it is. Boom.
Let's see. Another thing that's often different in many releases, though, is how wide or how tall this piece of leather is here, and
Well, you can't compare it to a 3.
and how this fits. So this is smaller. The font here is smaller than this. That's fine. No, that's not a big deal. I'm trying to see all of these things that could potentially be different. This one is a Nike Air. I don't even think I have a Nike Air 4, do I? I don't have any OG 4. Wow. I'll have to do something about that. All right. But I think this looks okay without having a real one. We haven't even seen the real ones, then I don't know. This is a little messy right here, which can definitely happen on real ones, and I don't mind it actually. This one is cleaner, but I actually like the kind of rough cut leather. I like rough cut leather. I think it looks pretty good. Now, what?
I was telling you, wait. I'm giving you some dope B-roll.
This color looks right. I mean, from the pictures that I've seen, the color looks right. This is the only problem, potentially, that I see with these. Potentially. And that's that the tongue... I don't know. I think it's okay. I was thinking that this tongue was way too thin, but it's about the same as the 3s. Very similar. On this one, you get a Jumpman, black Jumpman flight. On this one, you get the A Ma Maniere A.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
I like little subtle differences.
Well, here's one more subtle. Look.
Oh!
This one says it's not about the shoes. What does this one say?
It's about where you're going, and
about-
then some signature.
It's about where you're going.
That is the coolest thing I've ever
That
seen.
would be Michael Jordan.
Oh,
So,
I didn't read it.
It's not about the shoes. It's funny that they say that on their shoes. It's not about the shoes. I know you just potentially paid a lot of money for the shoes, but it's not about the shoes. Let's see. The bottom is mostly, what's this color? Sail. The
Sail,
bottom is
yeah.
mostly sail, black Nike in the middle, and the swoosh, and a little bit of this purple. Man, I really need to know this purple. Pause the video. We need to figure out this purple.
Cut it or pause it.
Violet Ore is the picture, the name. I think this is called muslin, maybe, instead of sail. It is a little bit darker color, but there's a lot of colors in this colorway, at least on StockX. And Violet Ore is the one, the one that I was looking at. So let's take a look on the inside.
No,
a little
wait.
more. What?
I was trying to say this earlier.
Okay, what?
So when you put bring those out. These are nowhere near as bad. Bring both of those. So this one, it goes normal. This one's like a little bit thinner right here, if that makes sense. So when you're walking, it may look like you have two of the same, like this piece, how it's supposed to be.
This looks
a little bit
okay.
more like this, a little bit more like this.
Kind of both turned in.
No, this one doesn't. This one is way turned out,
Oh yeah.
and this one is turned out the
Yeah,
same
this
way.
is
So it
low,
looks like
this
I
is
have
high.
two right shoes on when I'm wearing them.
Yeah, I've never experienced that with fours
These
before.
are.
I experienced it with dunks.
Mm.
I know that happens to me with dunks. So Violet Ore. Let's get the insole. All right. So like I think you said it was on camera. It was on camera. That this is a nice satiny feel, and it's quilted, and just like these. Now insole, we get. I don't think this is Dream Cell. It's black, but I don't think it's Dream Cell. It is Dream Cell. It says Dream Cell right there. But it's quilted on the bottom and quilted on the top. And then this says A Ma Maniere, inspired by street culture, fashion, and the greatest athlete in history. Holiday 2022, approved by Michael Jordan. We get another signature, completely authentic signature, no doubt. Let's make sure that this one is the same. Looks like it is. So, man.
And they smell nice. I already
It just
smelled
smells
them.
like glue.
Well, I already smelled them.
It smells fine, but it just smells like glue. So I am very pleased with this upshoe.ru. Shipping took about a week to get here, so you can still get them in plenty of time if you want to get them before they actually release. And go to the website, check it out. It's pretty easy to order. I'll show you that already. Like I said, the shipping got here quickly. The quality on this is great. I mean, this is the highest of the highest quality rep I've ever seen before, but it's upshoe.ru, and like I said, they reached out to me, asked if there was a shoe. I put it on the poll. Y'all said you wanted to see this, and I think, like I said, this is the best quality rep I've ever seen. I mean, of the best quality that I've ever seen, the top quality, the things that are 9 plus out of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, they're 9 plus as far as the quality goes. There's nothing I see here that has any issues. Pricing is, and I went over pricing already of this one as well as others. Pricing is to be expected for this kind of quality. So what you don't need to worry about is paying like $150, $200 and then getting something that's just kind of like trash. That's happened to me before, and you know, it happens. So I'm actually going to wear these tomorrow. I'm going to get a little bit of wear test in these and get some more details on the quality, because I want to know how good they are. These things right now, there's a couple for sale on StockX and they're going for like $2,500. Nobody's willing to pay that much for them. But there's only a couple because they're really not in circulation yet. A Ma Maniere has, I think in the past, done pretty well with that, like not leaking anything back, not having anything backdoored. But I will definitely be going in to the store, or trying to get my in-store raffle appointment made so that I can get these for real, and then we'll do a side-by-side comparison. Man, that Nike looks good, doesn't it?
It does look
I'm
good.
definitely wearing these tomorrow. These are nice.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
What do I do? Go to church?
Oh, I thought today was Sunday.
It is not. But man, so I was a little bit apprehensive when Upshoe contacted me to ask if I wanted to do this, because I don't want to be stuck in a position where I've got to get on a video and say that this is a good quality shoe, that I had a good experience, when I didn't have a good experience. But I did have a good experience, and it is a good quality shoe. My idea was, if I got it and it was trash, I was just going to pay him whatever the shoe cost, and I'd still probably make a video, but I wouldn't say that it was nice. And like I said, this is as nice as they come. So I'm really happy with this.
I hope Mike Rich sees this
Why?
so that he can buy from them and then be like,
Yeah,
"Hey y'all,
he
Super
doesn't-
Dan the shoe man didn't serve me no trash can water."
I don't think he does that. I don't think he
might.
makes these kind of videos. I've never seen a video like this. But
Well, maybe.
so, like I said, I'm really happy about these, and click the link in the description down below. It's all in the description, like I said before. Click the link, go give them a look, and you can buy with confidence, I'd say, with these from this company, and you're gonna get something. You're gonna get your product fairly quickly, as far as these things go. It's a decent price, and this is very, very good quality. All the stitching is stitched; it's not falling apart, and these lace wings feel about right. The stitching is straight. The paint is good. I see no issues with the paint on these. I could take a black light to these, but I don't care, because I'm not gonna be walking around in black lights. And if I am, that's fine. The leather is live, and everything looks, as far as I know, right. And I'm happy with these. So thank you very much, Upshoe, for sponsoring this video. Do not forget about our sponsor of everything in the channel, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Let's see. Oh, this is what I was gonna do. I saved this video just because I knew that it wasn't gonna be that hyped of a video. But this is the hoodie that came that A Ma Maniere released with the Jordan 2. And look at this. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I thought the whole thing was a little bit more violet or ish like this, and I was like, man, they really released this last time, but it should have been released with this. But actually, it's just this. That's a similar color as far as that goes. But I saved this video, like I said, just because I didn't think it was going to be such a hyped video. So I just didn't publish it. I'm gonna before you see this video, you're gonna see that video, and so I'll publish that probably maybe tomorrow, and then we'll get this video out early next week. So y'all let me know what you think about these, and check out Upshoe if you're interested in this kind of thing. Thanks for sponsoring the video. Oh, let's get into one other thing. So like I said, I got the taxis today. I got one pair. Miguel let me borrow his pair for my initial video. Then I got one pair during the shop drop on sneakers. That one's here already, got delivered in 2 days. I talked about that in some other video. Then I got the 2C and a size 13 today. I still need to get my size. The UNC 1 low comes out on Wednesday. What day that is?
The 28th.
Wednesday the 28th, the UNC One Low comes out. And my buddy Kelly wants one of those, so I'm going to have to try to get him a pair of 13s because I've already got mine. And they're really nice too. Miguel commented on that video that the leather's a little shiny, but it'll be all right. So this video will probably come out that day. So let me know if you hit on those down below. And what else we got, Anna?
Make sure you tell your grandma.
Make sure you tell your grandma, because actually this is a grandma color, don't you think?
I do.
I do think this is a grandma color. So tell your grandma. I'll put these laces in, maybe get you a little bit of extra B-roll with these laces, because I think that looks pretty fire.
I think that was pretty fire
That
too.
looks pretty fire, yeah. All right, thank y'all for being here. Tell your grandma, smash that like button, go give upshoe.ru a visit, and I'll see y'all next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose. Ah! Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.